Hello everyone, hope you're doing well today. Today I want to talk about how you can make 2026 your year. So, I've been this person before, I've been that guy who's been like, oh yeah, 2020, whatever, is gonna be my year. I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna become a beast. And it's very important that you stay grounded, and it's very important that you set goals realistically in order to make sure that 2026 is something great. So what that means is setting realistic goals. So you don't want to be setting goals like become a millionaire in 2026. Like that's not very realistic. Something more realistic would be to start a new business venture. If you're having trouble with discipline, and say you want to learn how to meditate, you want to be more consistent with meditation, you could say you can set a goal to meditate 300 days out of the 365 days in a year. If you want to learn a new skill, set a goal that would say, yeah, let's learn a new skill and spend at least 15 minutes a day practicing it. Stuff like that, stuff that you can really, follow without getting too, like put off by how great the goal is. Because it's one thing to be ambitious, but it's another thing to be realistic and ambitious as well. Not everything is built in a year or in 6 months or in even 5 years to that extent. Empires are built over long periods of time. Rome wasn't built in a day, but the most successful people, they set micro goals, and they come as close as possible to achieving them. And at the end of the year, where we're at now, they like to reflect and see on areas that they should be improving on. And what they do is they'll readjust, they'll refine their schedules, refine their time, refine their skills, refine it all the following year. And that's how they become great. That's how the growth happens. And I really encourage you, if you're not the type of person to set goals. I was never the type of person to do that before. I've only started doing it for like the past 2 years, and I think it's very helpful to be setting goals to strive towards. It gives you a reason to wake up in the morning and to work at something. Chip away at something. Slow progress. It's like an RPG game. You're just leveling yourself up very slowly. And instead of, playing the RPG game and grinding it, you're just grinding in real life. So, gamify it, make it fun like that. I used to be a big gamer. I used to love playing video games. Yeah, just try gamify life, you have the different aspects of it. You have, the gym aspect. Go and get to like level 100 physique. become like a level 100 striker, become like a level 100 grappler, that kind of stuff. Get good at, generating income and resources. That's a skill in itself. It's very important, yeah. Set some good goals. If for me, I want to be making a lot of money, but to have that as a goal is just unreasonable. Instead, it'd be a lot more realistic, a lot more logical to set goals that have like a domino effect into making that money. So, for me it'd be learning how to monetize my music, learning how to build a business with systems in place that allow for large amounts of income to occur with large profits. Profit to spending ratio. If you're selling a product, are you making profits? That's the most. It's very important. So, yeah, focus on the skills to get you where you want to be when it comes to setting goals. Don't focus on the end goal itself, Micro set those micro goals to get you up there slowly, because it's those little ones that get you up there slowly. And once you get to the where you want to be, you'll find that you want to achieve even greater things than that as well. Yeah, stay locked in. Do not try your hardest to not be distracted. In today's day and age, we have a lot of people that chase instant gratification. Delay it for a bit. Delay it for a year. See what happens. You'll notice that your life drastically improves and that you make a lot of progress on whatever it is that you're working towards. Focus on yourself. Be a bit more selfish with your time, because you only got one life. And if you want to be successful, just chase the success. If you want to be rich, chase it. Work hard and make sure that you're always working towards that goal every day. That's how you make 2026 your year. Go out there and make it happen.